Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm John, and today I'm going to be watching and reacting to Fate Zero, the first episode of the first season of whatever all of this Fate stuff is. Do you or a loved one know someone that watches Fate, and they've tried to get you to watch Fate? You know where I'm coming from with this. So that's the deal. I know at least two people that are diehard Fate fans. They will be very happy that this series has started. Apologies ahead of time to Richard. He didn't know I was making this video. It just didn't work out with scheduling to where we could both do the first episode together. I know he probably would have loved to have been a part of it. He is a big Fate fan, plays the Fate Go, does all the Fate things, stuff like that. He would have had a better introduction, potentially, for this video had he been included. But I'm going alone, so sorry, Richard. Just as an introduction, what I know about Fate. I know that there is a Holy Grail involved. A Holy Grail war. I know there are people that summon, I think they're servants. It's kind of like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, how they have the stands or whatever behind them. It's kind of like that to me. They're going to summon their servants. They're going to fight on their behalf, I think, or maybe they fight with them. Same thing with JoJo. They fight, they do use their stands to fight and do their stuff. To me, in my mind, at this moment, it's equivalent. It's just not as weird, I hope. But that's where I'm kind of coming from in my knowledge of Fate. I have watched the Lord el-melloi series from a year or two back, and having no background of Fate, it was an interesting kind of mystery series. I appreciated it for what it was, and I just took it as a mystery series with some I wouldn't really say sci-fi elements, just magical elements. But it was a good time. A lot of the craziness, Richard was kind of there to explain as far as a light background of what was going on. So maybe I wasn't as lost. I don't remember anything from that, just to be honest. So in the future, I might consider rewatching that on my own time. The reactions should be they're on the YouTube channel. So go check those out. I'll go try to find the full reactions and put those up on Patreon, though. So what do I expect from this episode, from this series? From what I've been told, this is probably the best series to start with, and I pause saying that because I think it depends on who you ask, because I've already asked a couple different people, where do I start? Well, that's almost like a loaded question, it kind of feels like, because you get this pause from them. I think it's because they're containing their excitement that you're going to be starting Fate, and then they start just verbal vomit of just what the story is, the epicness of it, what's going to happen, where it comes from, all the different things. I mean, I just want to know what series to start with. The best answer I got was this series, and it was confirmed by the other Fate friend that I have. I asked one, got the answer. I asked the other, hey, I'm going to start with this one. They gave their seal of approval. So as Fate fans out there watching this reaction, that's why I'm doing it. Don't attack me. I can give you names of people, potentially. You can go after them. I'm just joking. But anyway, we're going to get into this first episode and see what all this epic Fate stuff is all about, because I honestly expect to be confused, overwhelmed, and then eventually, maybe, if I can survive it all, I will be a fan. If not, I will be confused, overwhelmed, and just I'll stop watching it. I don't know. So anyway, let's get into this reaction. Your child's been born. What? That's not what I expected him to say right off. In 8 years. All right. Let's hold out for 8 years. Our ideal. The Holy Grail. Now, yeah, like I said, I've heard of the Holy Grail, and it's important to this. It's a really awesome looking castle, though. We're just getting right into this. It's chosen you? Okay, I've heard that, yeah, for they have servants. Okay. Only legendary artifact. Just 7 people at random? Okay. So the war is just to summon other people so they fight? There's a lot of stuff going on here. Why are they circling him like that? Yeah? Any wish. Okay. So the Grail selects worthy people that would have a good wish, potentially? Is that maybe what I'm getting from this? Okay, so they're scheming together. I get that, but from the church. So they're trying to rig the Holy Grail War. Is that what I'm getting from this? We'll study magic. Okay. 3 years from now. Yes. I want to know this. Most need its power. Huh. Command spells. Wow. Yeah. Get him through the grief, get his mind off of things. 1 year ago. I could be wrong, but she looks like the one girl from Lord el-melloi. That could be, if I remember right. Oh. Oh, I thought maybe she had passed away or something, but what's... Oh. What does that mean? You know why, but I don't. What the... Okay. So they took her to raise as like a mage, I guess? That would, I mean, that would be probably the best wish. I don't think you're gonna make it another 60 years, man. So I'm guessing the war is every 60 years they do this? I'll win it for the Matos. So every 60 years, one person gets a wish? Creatures? Is he not human? Ah. I was wondering if that was his dad. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. What? What are they doing? They're so creepy looking. What's the purpose of these worms? What? Pedigree determines the rank. Not your ability, your pedigree. Ah. Huh. That's kind of how I feel about it. Dribble. take the book and, study it and become a powerful mage? Is that a thing? Ah, yep. Gonna. Oh. Well, I thought he'd open the book or the package, but. Maybe? The three. I feel like I need to take notes. Is that a thing people do for this series? Yeah, it's kind of rough. You have a whole army or group of people fighting for you, and you only get one wish. Okay, so it only appears once. Select 7 mages. Okay. Okay. So these people fight over it. Cool. Interesting. A relic. Like something they've left behind? Oh, it wasn't a book. Okay. It was a piece of cloth. I'm guessing that's a relic for someone. So it picks based on a certain amount of power spread across 7 of them? That don't seem fair. I don't know. Interesting still. Surely. Okay. Is that based on a relic that he's going to get? I mean, is your servant already selected for you before this, or I'm still a little lost, but I guess over time it'll explain it. I mean, does it really matter? Because to me, it seems like if you're chosen, it still doesn't matter just because you're not going to get a wish. Whoever you're winning it for is who gets the wish. I guess? Or am I just not understanding it right? If you win, you actually get the wish. Because it seems like you're doing it for someone. Or maybe I'm just thinking because that guy's dad was telling him about the wish. I don't know. I'm still kind of lost on a little bit of the details of this. Karuya. Yeah, like this guy. If he wins, I was under the impression the old guy got the wish. Ah, what? What is the deal? What? And that's why he traded that for power, because he lets the worms live inside of him? Ooh, okay. I don't think that's a fair, good trade though, but sure. I wonder if you just like wake up with it, I guess, or if it just like appears at random, like you're just walking down the street and you're like, oh hey. Our backyard? Oh, oh my. Oh, that bruise. You just had to notice. Hmm. This guy's just trying to show it off. Wait, what? 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 Whoa, 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 what? Oh. Didn't see that coming. I wonder if by getting the scabbard, the servant will have the sword? Oh. You don't you don't actually know for sure sometimes what you'll be summoning? Even if you have a relic from them? Oh. It's Excalibur's scabbard. Alright. Why would you need to harness it? Wouldn't you just summon your servant and just let him fight and do whatever? Can I just point out that his voice sounds way too epic for the way he appears right now? I don't know, or just so deep. I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't picture him looking like that, having a voice like that. Is what I'm kind of saying. Hmm. Does someone need to go down to the worm room every night? That's gross. Just saying. I don't think you're gonna live very long. Maybe I misunderstood that? That's kind of dark. Wow. He don't look like he's doing that good. Is he gonna make it? Hmm. Interesting. For madness. Ah. Wow. That's why he needed the roosters, huh? Hmm. Oh. Oh. So you provide the mana for the servant. Okay. Very carefully, don't, mess up anything that's written there. Well, he didn't lay the thing, the relic on the circle. I guess it just has to be nearby? So I guess we're going to end this first episode by them all just summoning their servants, and we'll get into it next episode? Is that where we're going to kind of go with this, maybe? Or are we going to get to see the servants? Okay, cool. Cool. Man, you're really looking rough. Cool. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we survived the first episode. As far as a review goes, I don't even know where to go with this. Normally I do a what I liked, what I didn't like, and kind of go from there. Wow. A lot of stuff was dumped on top of me. I'm not going to try to even go back and cover what was just laid out, because there was so much setup, so much exposition, just everything. So let me say that I'm not turned off by the series. I will continue watching it. There's no danger of that. So, Fate fans can put down their pitchforks and whatever, and stop coming at me. I'm going to continue on. I do want to learn more about this series. It was okay. It was a little too detailed, but I guess there's stuff got to be explained. So, one thing I did like about the series was maybe just the world building it had kind of going on. This whole thing about the Holy Grail War going on every 60 years. Don't come at me if I get it wrong. Sorry. I think it's 60 years. There are some different details, some minor details about these different things I'm kind of lost on. Maybe I was confused on how they were presented. I'm sure that through the course of it and talking to my Fate friends that they'll clarify things for me and set me right. But what I liked, the world building. I liked the world building. I thought the servants were pretty cool when they showed up. I know the one girl was Saber. I don't remember is there a Lancer? Maybe they're named after their classes. Maybe that's what it was. I can't remember now. I do know that they're representatives. They represent different historical figures, I think. Is that also true? I think. I don't know. One thing that I didn't like, with this series, just starting off, I can't really say that I didn't like anything. We did jump around quite a bit, and maybe I wanted more detail, but I'm not really mad about what I got. I got quite a bit. Maybe if I'd have had not as much, that would have been cool, but I can't really complain about that. So overall, wow. Let me even rate this episode. What would I rate it? There's a lot. I'll say a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up. I can't really say it was bad. I can't really say it was amazing. It was good. I think it was a good start. A lot of stuff, like I said. But wow. If you do comment on this, don't spoil me. I'll probably try to stay away from comments if there are on some of these videos for Fate. I'll let Richard or someone else, mainly Richard, read them and kind of see if they need to stay there if we do get comments. But thanks for following along with my reaction to Fate, and thank you for welcoming me into this world and starting my journey into the Fate verse, if that's what they call it. If you enjoyed this reaction, definitely there's a subscribe button down below somewhere. Click it. Hit the bell so that you're notified in the future whenever more Fate and other reactions are posted to our channel. Like the video if you liked it. Let us know if what we could have done better, what I could have done better, and check out our Patreon. We do have links down below for that. We'd really appreciate it. You can see the full thing uncut and transparented, if that's a thing. Clear. Wow, I'm rambling. Just it's all there for you, and we would really appreciate the support. So, with that being said, we'll see you in the next episode.